Hello friends, welcome to Truth Be Told Tuesday from the car. Gotta film quick before the sun sets, because it's already almost over with Tuesday. I am in North Dakota. I'm here for a funeral. I think I've posted on Snapchat and Instagram, but it made me think of, first of all, thank you for all the amazing hashtags last week. We're a pretty amazing group. I already knew we were, but you guys make me smile every time. And one of these times I'm going to actually get to do a video and edit it properly and all that. And I know nobody cares, so. Anyway, if you didn't watch last week, we wanted to know what your hashtag was. So this week, so I'm here for a funeral. My aunt, she actually passed away back in April, but she was living in Florida with her daughter, and her remains were cremated, and so you have some flexibility when you have the service. So we're having the service today, was the prayer service, tomorrow's funeral. But it made me think about something that, you know, we do a lot of silly stuff, serious, every now and then. And it made me think about how old I was when I lost someone close to me. And I was curious to know when it was for you. Like, you know, when have you lost somebody, you know, that was really close, whether it was family, friend, you know, somebody that was really significant in your life. When was that first big loss is what I'm curious about. And mine was, I was 15, and my grandmother, my dad's mom, was diagnosed with cancer. And I want to think, if I remember right, it was like around Labor Day. So this time of year, she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And this was in 1984. And it progressed really, really quickly. So I was 14 at the time. Not 15, 14. And she passed away then December 11th, so beginning of December. So it went very quickly, and that was my first experience with losing someone that was very close to me. And it like rocked me, rocked my faith, rocked my beliefs, everything, because I'd never gone through that, and I really struggled for a long time. I don't get real in debates or preachy out here. Those of you, you know, I have a strong belief in God and heaven, all of that. I'm not looking to start a debate, but until that point, I was like super, it's like I would like sit and have conversations in my head, you know, praying to Jesus like he was my best friend. I mean, I felt really close. And when she died, it was very hard for me because I could not understand. And she was, and of course, you know, probably everybody thinks this, you know, she was a really good person, a good Christian, and to see her suffer and then lose her, I could not, people are just getting in the car next to me, they're laughing at me. I just couldn't understand, I couldn't comprehend, I hadn't been experienced with losing someone, and I, you know, was 14, teenage, hormones, all of that. So I had a really difficult time, and for years, and probably not even until my dad died, and I was 35 when he died, did I really come to terms and peace with losing people I loved. So now I'm in a good place. Not that I want people to die or I want to die, but I'm secure again, back in that faith that I know I will see them again. And it's not, this is going to sound, if you don't understand this, you're going to think negative of me. But like when someone, and my aunt, whose funeral we're having, had cancer, very similar story to my mom's. And it's not that I'm glad they're gone, but when she passed, and even when my mom passed, and part of me, even though there's this immense grief and sadness to no longer have them, I also feel a little bit of joy for them, because I believe that they are in a better place, and it's not just something people say. I truly believe it, and I truly believe they are still with me, and I get messages from my loved ones who are in heaven all the time. I know they are, and I have a different outlook on death. So whether it's older, wiser, I don't know. but I'm rambling. But it really, when you lose someone, especially that first time, I think can have such an impact. And I have friends that like lost parents, you know, and they were very young, you know, barely remember them or don't remember them. Or, you know, I have friends that have lost children, and I cannot imagine the heartache that goes with that. And it changes people. It really does. It changes us. It changes our core and our outlook and how we live our life. And it can change you for the good or for the bad. And it's each of our own private battle to deal with that. So today's Truth Be Told Tuesday question is a little more serious. And I just want to know, yeah, when, and share whatever you want. If it's, you know, how you can just respond how old you were when you lost someone, who you lost, anything like that. We're all, you know, we're all here to love and support each other. So, you know, maybe you're struggling and you haven't talked to someone, or you still, you know, are not at peace with a loss. So let's help each other and lean on each other, because it's something everybody goes through at some point in their lives. And at some point, we will be the one that people will remember. And when we're the ones that die. And to me, I find it so comforting and important to talk about and remember those loved ones, because it does help still keep them alive in a way. You guys get what I mean? But, you know, I just think, you know, how sad it would be that people have touched, and I just know, like, the people that I've lost have touched my life in such a way. And I know there are so many others that were influenced by them. And once they're gone, they don't have to be forgotten. You know, they can still be part of our lives and part of our joys and our memories. So I think it's just important to talk about them. And that's what I want to know. How old were you? Who was that person? And are you okay with it now? Okay, so now I gotta go get this uploaded, get back to the hotel, use their Wi-Fi, and I just want to tell you guys thank you. Thank you. I love you. You matter. You know, any of you, I can't imagine losing you and not having you in this world, because you do bring joy to my life. You bring happiness. You are a blessing, and not just to me. So thank you. Have a good week if I don't get to talk to you sooner, and be kind to one another. Bye, guys.